Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. It's the home opener of this new season. Between the Los Angeles, these two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Ben Revere is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
67 degrees our game time temperature. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. This one's flared out toward left. Gutierrez sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Cameron Maben now.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
3-1 now. Revere rides off for second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start forward.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Albert Pujols. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he takes a called strike 2. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Speared on the dive. The tag, he's out. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Yasiel.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols in foul ground, 1 out. Here's Joe Panic.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Hundley is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Nick Hundley.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Striding into the box, Yunel Escobar. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow, and that'll get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cameron Maben. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he struck him out. Standing in, Corey Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Revere. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Scott Van Slyke trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Mike Trout.
Hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Ready with the 2-0. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in once again, Jeffrey Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now they will get the out at first, and on top of that, the runner hesitated, and he's forced to stay put.
The batter,
in now, Danny Espinosa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On the ground near home. That winds up foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one.
First baseman, number 35.
Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Revere. 1 down. Now batting, Justin Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes this the other way to right. Maben is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Nick Hundley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nick Hundley.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the
Now
fourth.
batting, second baseman.
Digging in, Yunel Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gutierrez is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tomas on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Revere. Two base hits, both singles to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll bluff a throw to third and go to first instead. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is fouled straight back. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-2. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
Ready once again, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gutierrez racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here it comes on 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter,
here's Joe
13,
Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe Panik.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Gets a small piece near the plate. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So digging in now is Manny Tomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Albert now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tap down the line. But it gets foul. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Danny Espinosa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
That's a
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now
So
batting,
coming to the plate,
catcher.
Nick Hundley.
Nick
1 for 2 on his
Hundley.
line so far in the game.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in
Now
once
batting,
again, Yunel
second
Escobar. No hits
Yunel
in 2 trips to the
Escobar.
plate for him in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Oh, and this goes right past him. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
The batter, number 2.
Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Ben
Now
Revere. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Revere.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Franklin Gutierrez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Franklin.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Outside, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Hitter, Scott Van Slyke.
Hit on the ground to third. Marte is up with it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps Chris Hatcher takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Carlos Gonzalez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. This is pulled into right, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gutierrez is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Puig has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jeffrey Marte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 35.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Escobar is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Espinosa. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Fernando Santana is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Fernando Santana.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Fernando Santana goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. In now is Yasiel Puig. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Yasiel
Ground ball left side. Marte has it. And he's retired here, one away. Ready once again,
13,
Joe Panic. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
1 out, nobody on. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
The center fielder, number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yasmani Tomas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager scoops it up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, number 7.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. So after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the 3rd hitter here. Mike Trout, a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Corey Seager started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
No runs, no hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Now at the plate, Scott Van Slyke. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gutierrez moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman.
Here's Albert now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Just got a piece to the right side. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line drive to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, number 35. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, number 34.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hundley is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
For the victorious Angels, 5 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs on no hits, 1 error. They left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is Tyler Skaggs. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Rich Hill. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.